Först med.
Working on my shit. Milk the whole game twice. Gotta get it how I live. I've been work.
It's sort of an intuitive process where like I'll see scenes and they'll download into my mind. And then I'll kind of hold them. Death, 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 death. And then I'll hold them and then I'll wait for another and I'll hold that one and then I kind of start putting them together. So it's like they're like these intuitive components that I kind of just like download out of the ether. And then I keep them with me because they make an impression on me. So for example, that dance scene.
Twice. Gotta get it how I live. I've been
The idea of like the character growing like breasts and buttocks and his face falling off. So it's like that and then that. And I fuse it together and then I hold it there. Or the scene of the alligator dancing with the newspaper. Hold it. And then I kind of have all of these components and then I kind of spend another time like in a kind of formal process, like a kind of like formal intuitive process, sort of fusing them together and ordering them together in different ways. It's the title of the artwork.
Yes, anticipating.
I think it's a reference to Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer. I mean the story, right, when they're traveling on the raft down the river. I've always liked trickster characters. Brer Rabbit and Bart Simpson. And Garfield.
Your family will suggest you work on yourself, and you'll follow that. But in the end,
is he some kind of a alter ego for you?
I don't know. I think it would be too easy to say yes.
And that I will eventually change.
I think he represents something to me. I think he represents a kind of potential sort of truth teller. At the same time, it's sort of a nuanced relationship. I don't have like a kind of analytical, cognitive answer for you. And in my work, I'm trying to create this sort of free space of thought and intuition for myself, where I don't judge any of my ideas, or I don't make an effort to unpack my work. I really do try and cultivate a free space for myself in my creative practice.
Do you have a technique for creating those stories, like free writing, or?
I practice meditation and I study Buddhism, and I attend sort of Dharma groups when I can. It's mostly through meditation, I would say, that I'm able to sort of harness my intuition. Okay, cool. Let's do it, guys.
Okay, great. Yeah.
I'm a very scared person, very nervous, very scared person, and I think without the meditation practice, I would be paralyzed, that I wouldn't be able to make the work I make or speak in the free way I want to speak. Because often we're so afraid of our own ideas. And I was finding myself in that situation, and I was realizing that I couldn't be free. And if I wasn't going to be free, then this life as an artist wasn't really worth it for me.
And just stop hating. never was that day. While she's there waiting, without them, try a little tenderness.
It seems like you're able to project a lot of darkness in your work. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah. It just comes. It's just there. It just sort of comes out. And I don't censor it. And early on when it was coming out, I would panic because I thought, oh, you're bad. I'm bad. And then I realized, no, I'm not bad. I'm human. And this is part of the human experience.